I'll be live. Seems like we are. Hello, internet. How are you all doing this fine evening? I should apologize for that interruption before. There was a blackout. Very, very momentary lapse in power. I'm just sad. But anyways, we're back now. So yay. You can actually get back into Valhalla. And I'm not gonna wait for anyone this time. Just gonna start right back off in the room. Start reading everything. Alright, we need $8,000 and have almost 3. Bust up the hoodie anyways. Damn it. So Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Bugman said, I talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we really get is clickbait from now on. Oh jeez. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights see there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people already dead. Oh, is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was a security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Beast Anon. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Explosion registered. And media still quiet about it? Can't confirm there's an explosion, but looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one. That's right. Do you have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not just a group. Oh, it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. Ooh, it's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping our hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is actually useful. Actually being useful. Correct. Some deep shit happened right there. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember those leaks from Alice? Those are nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain all operations from the Glen City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but to lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed Anon, thanks. Well, you read the file. Nah. Heck no, I'm worried about to say so much more. GSF January's 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant East Kid headlining. Alana Smithy. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. The other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the great DAK and Arendt's Full Card Blue, 66 American Kid vs Giant Yusuke GSF Championship, Red Comet Jr. vs Nagisa Women's Championship. I have hiccups. I hope that helps. Akito vs the Great DK, Roy Campbell vs Arendt's GSF Junior Championship, Jack Bomb and Blaze vs Hooli and Kara Coulter Tag Team Championship, Osuna vs Siegfried. Wrestling? That boss made me curious. Nanokama is now making smart underwear by Lana Smithy. If underwear can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nanokamo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of the advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you'll barely notice. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. Hey, we back HB, you right. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye, "I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me." You just thought about looking at prices. Did not. And last, Danger/Use/admin has been arrested. Again. By Lana Smithy. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new thread, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Fufu, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lizette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. "We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday." When inquired about the arrest, Fufu would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Poor guy. Indeed. So that takes care of pretty much everything. Mickey hasn't uploaded anything else, unfortunately. And we can't spend any more money, so we might as well head on to trying to make some. Monday, December 19th. Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check up the cats that move the internet's antenna, would you? Fine. It's gone again. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? 'Cause it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, Just couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you looked totally cute with it. I see. I don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. But right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay, and she's gone. Oh, he's back. But then it's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. This is my anthem and I freaking love it. Beast of the Titans is never gonna move from this. Play this. It will forever be that first song. As for the rest of the music, I have no idea what I'm doing. So hopefully this is fun. Isn't that Easter? Yes. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guys here looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. Feel, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's original manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's the shock. The realization. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright. I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Who wants a sugar rush? I can do that. 2 out of height, a pot of delta. That's not a pot of delta. An optional commentary. Drunk. All mix. Get drunk, my dude. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal to sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes is simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. Hey Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions to me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of the same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knight can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of people first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it is apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. You are here to give war. Nice. Welcome, Earth. Actually, do we have a welcome command? We probably do. There you go. Yeah. Where does Valhalla come in? Eat, groovy music indeed. Dishes, scent stitch. The young bars are the ones under the radar right now. And the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons the bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess is spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most English city's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. Oh, that whole affair. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by asking as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. For Bronson extracts. Mana guide, tree commentary. Fall on the rocks, and next. There you go. The registry form says this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert. The one and only. This music taking you back to your club days, bro. Jill called you Gildo. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. I see. Sweats, bullets. Bullets have become entirely irrelevant. You know, the ones I had, never had because I didn't go to the club. I mean, can slightly relate, can also not relate. I've been to bars, but not to a nightclub. So I've never had good music, but I've been to somewhere I can drink, pretend to dance because I don't know how to dance, and listen to good music, or at least half decent music. So you know, close enough. It's not a fun experience, you see. Wonder why. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders? Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, he's gone. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss would talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Stella! Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Hmm. You okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And like, give me a big beer, please. Huh, sure. On it. Stella asked for a beer. I was curious to see if we're gonna give her a big one. There you go. Are you sure you're fine? Um, you know C, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and... Oh... Right. That. Yes, that. That thing. That thing is what my stream is named for. Say okay because we want to know. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. This is frustrating. Yeah, I figured as much. Much uncomfort. Man, the ear is suddenly a lot heavier. Just... I mean, I could tell her everything would be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this much kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Art. Von Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look to see. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Oh boy, the 7 stages of grief, just bad. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about C, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? I love how those two are just Meredith and HP are just partying in chat. They're just raving. Follow the trail, guys. Rave. Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. Right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give Stella something sweet to calm her down. If I'm not mistaken, the Moon Blast is the most expensive sweet drink we have. Never mind, the Brantini. A piano moment, no mic. Oh, we could give Stella a Brantini, couldn't we? She does like Brantinis. Yeah, okay, I'll give her a Brantini. 631. There you go. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like C. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions is basically strictly business. So she is more than a friend to me. She's my best friend. Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use up business masks to hide anything they would want others to know, and I just seem. But with say I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. God, her ears are really thinking. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm just a useless pile of flesh. The bees. The bees. The bees. Not the best bees, but the bees. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kinda jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Aw. The music, it left me. So we need to save. So there's one good thing about breaks. It's that the music is gonna kick back in at the start. God damn, it is chilly outside. And the reason it's gonna kick back in is because I don't change anything. Let's switch these two. This, actually, this one. Yeah, you can have fun with that. My tongue! I'm back. Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, Catwoman girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions that bicycle offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started badmouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation. I see. While I won't be nice about support is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by shining a chain around your necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think the city is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use whatever they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little prison. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone, or shipped it to Gliss City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about the 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Their bicycle success has made more and more companies bring their products here, and the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just means more people who will plant their feet into your fees. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. The Batsuko's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the store, baby. I don't even need to look that up. A Zen Star is full of everything. And I know because it tastes terrible. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna look it up. It's full of everything. Aged. No. Why? Is it not nice? I appreciate that reach setting doesn't cost anything. There we go, it's for everything on ice. Cool. So, there you go. God, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't believe everything you just said. Of course I do, why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always feel to remember. All the benefits we gain over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. We love ice, indeed we do. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away from the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussions are the one who points out too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. Ice Ice baby, collaborate on this. I mean, collaboration is nice, but who does that? All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Stay might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. 2 Bronson, 2 Pro, 2 4. Gotcha. On the rocks. We really love ice. No. There you go. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of the drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you like to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. No, I think of it. Did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vandelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the, what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with C is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time. And it managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. She is not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. That's cute and true. You want another drink, Mr. Vandelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. A Nemasela? I'm fine, get his order. One piano man for the detective. 2 out of high, trip around son. 5. Damn it. 5 for the Delta. 5 Lana guide. Power train. 23553. All on the rocks because we really like cool drinks. There you go. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Alright then. It's gone! You've been generous today. You made my night with his discoveries and see his situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Oh, look how happy she is. Look at that smile. Look at that eye happily closed. Look at that ear flip up. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'm just ghosted over there in the arcades. Alright then. That'll be all dinner. Quite a mess, the situation with Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Why is that still there? This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit lag. You can call me Cass right away. I'm Jill. See, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting with what than what? It finally hung up. It's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. calm until now. We meet again, bartender. Oh god, it's Virgilio. Wrath, your boyfriend's back. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Vigilio. Vigilio? Okay then, that's not what I'm saying. No, I'm pretty sure it's Vigilio. You said as much last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. God, shoot me now. You look winded with Virgilio. We are all little toys, winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that. I can jog wherever I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. Beer is fake. What is fake? I'm guessing he wants a beer. So if not, I cry and I'll load back. Have a beer, I guess. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. The expectations of me giving a damn with the abstract order are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! See, Helio, where do you work? He reminds you of Nunek Ned, oh god. The heck's Nunek Ned? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna look up that. The heck is that? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. He's a museum curator. Wow, is that aristocratic? Really, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. Nervous, some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines will be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for the next challenge, bartender. God no. Challenge, she says. I want purity. Excuse? He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, purity, you see. I mean, this is pretty pure, but it's not. The heck is purity? Any ideas, guys? The fuck is purity? You're as a loss. Great. This is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some of this booze. There's nothing purer than rum. Have some rum, my dude. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah yes. Beautiful. The first thing that came to mind was the freaking beer, your rum. Because everything else is a mix. So just something out of a bottle made sense. So without more ideas, rum it is. Hmm. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... You're not using enough rum. Oh, jeez. Savvy, mate. I'll drink to that. Here's a glass, everyone. Not enough rum. No. We've never met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. She didn't even feel bad about it. She just went back to bye. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. See, you two actually met before. Yeah, you could say that. But what? Guild stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. What? New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. The fuck? The plot thickens indeed. Oh. Him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. You're right, Jill. Yeah. It must be nothing. Total earnings 21 for 10. Drinks total 15-20. Mistakes none. Not a single damn one. Commission 30% as usual. Today's payment 456. Tips 1150. Flawless service bonus 500. Brian told me to give you this $500 bonus. Today's total transfer 2606. Nice. Total funds 5516. That's awesome. Electricity bill 8,000. Yeah. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. Bye. So, because compulsive spending is my name. We now have a shoulder massager. Jill bought what she's wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Have a nice day. Oh, to unlock. 4, I need some me time. Use the bathroom. Oof. So this should be interesting. Okay, make you updates to her blog. I'm gonna check that out first. Alright, so the only thing new is Dream Person. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other, or the stimuli from from being born just 3 years ago, and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry. Drink more. Bleh. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago, and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry, makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, and even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I am in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired with the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large rank of knowledge, I never actually experimented with what are most considered normal. But you already know that from my songs. I suddenly have an urge to hug her. I mean, that's a mood. Only one. No, come on, underwear. I think I'll get a pair, just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? All this alcohol talk making you want to spoon off right now. Same. Caribbean is good too. I honestly think the best way to play this game is with a drink in hand. But that's just my opinion, and I don't have enough drinks. Apple Heineken, interesting. It's an interesting choice. Okay, you guys can have fun mixing up with actual beers. Did you mean an apple spoon off? Because yes, you can't English, Mareth. I'll take a spoon off black ice if you guys are buying. Or feeling that I'll just buy myself some vodka and mix it with some lime juice. Because you have a ton of lime juice right now. Just call that Jack. I'm gonna marry Kamo-san. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the feature? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. And close the thread. A tired useless unless you're a streaker. Or have a boyfriend. Oof. Two apples spoon off and a tipsy. That's lightweight. Surprisingly so. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. It's all go to drink. I'll take care of all your lightweights. The EKDV-186 gets historic update by Lana Smithy. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Nakase Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nanocam has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nanocamouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of a nanocamo app. We've been using nanocamo on the battlefield for a year now. Nakase's yeah. Person told the augmented eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to accessibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using our environment. Using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nanocamo. The nanocamo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I need to dig that badly. Tree, and you feel like you've been poisoned. That's terrible. What do I mean surprisingly? Yes, I do know what your mother is. Have you met mine? It's surprising because dorm life. I'll say that much. Not because I have expectations of dorm life, but just because dorm life can be a way. I'm just gonna get some champagne. I mean, champagne is nice. Nice, bubbly, smooth. Sometimes crisp. What kind of drunk are you? I'm gonna say affectionate. I'm gonna go with the affectionate drunk. The kind that wants to hug everyone. Nice. AM Township 64 announced by Lana Smithy. New waifu machine? Sukaban Soft unveiled a new line of personal customers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn 51, a Sukaban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukaban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl Puzzle, yeah. Marissa depressed drunk. Oh, you choose a giggly drunk? Wow. I have never been drunk, so good luck getting me drunk. Have fun sharing serotonin, yes. Remember for the Christmas geeks, so it reveals. By Lana Smithy again. For the longest time, the term Christmas geek referred to women aged 26 or above, who were disregarded as undesirable. Just like the Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 26th. Ah. I have no opinion on this because I'm 21. My opinion does not matter to this, and I will refrain from speech. But men around this city have developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, mature girls doing some stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas, what? Is that like the opposite of a beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. Oh my goodness, that's one hell of a rant. Is this our Jill? Did Jill do this? What the hell? Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Well then. I guess that just takes us back to work. But man, look at this room. It's so full of stuff and there's still more stuff to buy. Let's go. Tuesday, December 20th. Good evening. Ah, hello Joel. In that cage, I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Just I need to pause and try that again. Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil onyoji here. Boss? What the fuck? I love this game so much. What was that? Oh, that was amazing. Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey for... So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Ah well, I see something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, fool, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Catnapped. Sigil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. These citizens is forever gonna stay in this sub slot. And since the stitch is not bad, it's actually real nice. Honestly. So we're gonna try Dusty Skyline. I don't know if I've played these. I know I played Underground Club, but it's nice. I think. I wanna hit the city team again. Or song. Then we reminisce. Then we get some nighttime maneuvers. I really wanna hear that. Fuck yeah. Oh, I just thought I had fun. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Put some killer music. Yo, what's up? The corgis are back. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey! I'm not just another dog. I came here today as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah! Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early! Shit. The part-timer's here! Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him! He's a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. He's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. Okay, he's a Shiba, my bad guys. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas would be seen as a Japanese counterpart to Corgis. I'm safe. They're both funny looking and dogs used by royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Let's call him Raj Shiba. Why Raj Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning. But he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He act like a client and see how you work. Right. Can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hoods. Tree out of the hide, tree runs the next track, tree out of the delta, the one common tree and all blended. Jam session vibes, facts, street facts. Can I overblend it? Unfortunately not. Here you go. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Cypher toy company? What? No, don't lump me in with those shooting supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sierra is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything in need. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. See, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the pot with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a Fluffy Dream. Trail Hide. Cheap out of Delta. Optional Thermotrain because you're gonna get him drunk. Aged and mixed. Fluffy Dream. Oh, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a ball? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Hard to argue with them facts. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. Bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey... It's a cat! A cat! Hey four, weren't you in boss's office? Hello cat, wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello Four, let's play. No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Joe! That voice? Our girl, our precious baby girl, C has returned. But she's wounded and bandaged up, and I'm worried. What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How'd you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Hehe. Why come straight here? Aye. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else. So, here I am. If you're scared because they may come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top notch. And my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Oh, we made her cry almost. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender who's worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. Goddamn HB, why does your Wi-Fi say it's good night? I don't want it to be good night. Although good night, and I will see you tomorrow when we need to discuss things. Hopefully Streamlabs installs properly for you and we can get that set up. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these fans still have my wallets in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind? Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweets and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Tia seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. What's the best thing I can do here? A blue fairy? Yeah, I think a blue fairy is the best I can do here. Water hide. Fauna guide. Asian mix. Yes, discussions, indeed. Careful. Hey, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. Bye. See you soon. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell at me. Oh, but my broken arm was actually from the fall. I'm just gonna... She does not appear to have broken arms to me, but then again, one of her arms is not in sight. And as much as this kinda looks like a sling, it also kinda doesn't. I more think that's just a top. Especially because you don't see her arm poking out. This one though, I'm not sure what to make of this one. I don't think they would leave a broken arm lying straight. Oh. I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drank lots of milk. God damn it, see. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me in. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? So all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Yeah, hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. She asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? The heck is a Bleeding Jane? Bronson extracts, powder delta. I don't really want it to look like a fool. Marat, any opinions here? Do we give the hood girl a Bleeding Jane, or should we try to find something sweeter? You're not wrong, my dude. Sounds like a flower orchard. See, we can't see it between drinks, is the thing. But we can't see it between drinks, so it's already saved. The last time we dealt with a girl who needed like comfort, sweets, and just sweet and milk, no alcohol. That's what we gave her. This, I'm Bleeding Jane. This is spicy classic silvering. I don't feel like that's right to listen to her order. Like, I kinda wanna give her another blue fairy. Trust my gut. Yeah, my gut is that's a panic decision she just made to get rid of the what is it called? The topic of Stella. Here. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, that didn't sound negative. Honestly, I think this is weird to go. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesic still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Bill. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm curious. She slid off to the side. Usually characters leaving fade out. Eh? Was she leaving? Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah, I, I'm not. I could tell. Also, come give me, let me give you a hug, please. You need help. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. While I was gonna take my break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. I really wish we could see what goes on in this freaking back alley. Or at least hear it or something. It's not safe to keep playing. Yes! 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 Want one? Sorry, you haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me though, smoke ahead. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode. Why? But because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me, and when I made that errand, he saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. When we were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. I, I... When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... I... Calm down, nobody's gonna hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it, just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there, and should be told I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell that you bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. Besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid. The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will quickly become happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean. Besides, from what you're telling me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well the nights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is, the life changing on such short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort C to wherever she needs to go. Please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Alright then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. That was sweet. Aww. That was too cute. too much heavy stuff lately. We just need more techno. We just need more techno. Everything else goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. You say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if you need to use the bathroom? The KH is a small little box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? Where's my card? Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought them to look in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch again, Pacini. Nice rocking out. Here you go. I thought once someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Well, that, in theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words, suppose someone else just copied all of it. Yup. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think too much about. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunter, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something better if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something better. That's a tad too broad a category though. Maybe something manly would be better. Give him another gut punch. Or a pile driver. Or a suplex. Pretty sure, yeah, the gut punch is cheap. 160. 160. I'm gonna give him a pile driver. Gonna burn his throat. All mixed. There you go. Ah, yeah. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat bronze roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronze roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. You know, when you kill people and are not talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, but he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The policeman had me cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn! Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate that organization, the seeded dot would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to kill the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization was able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. And since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I've been telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. I like how that one threw me off and gave me a sweat bubble. Nice. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer coming up. You know, I should be used to beers by now. There you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride, the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two. It's obvious Gillian has seen quite a share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Ingram, I haven't seen you in quite a while. Oh my god, dude. You're alive. So you still look here. I knew it! I mean... Quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house from nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. Honest. Ingram wants a bleeding Jane. Bear in mind, but don't think too much about it. This is a guy who hires alone to pretend to be his daughter every day. Sorry, every year for a day. His daughter actually died a couple of years ago. There you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with a Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. What? My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and they quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why you give me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zybasiscope's HQ and blow it up. But I've seen one too many kids throw around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to the Zybasicram. Even if Zybasiscope's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next range jobber on the totem. Wow, he really used that word, okay. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star. I'm trying to mess it up. Coming right up. Okay, this is something I can actually not mess up. Because it's just too bland. Which is impressive because it's got everything in it. There you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill, Four's headed your way. Let's play, Four, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's Four. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you two take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Aw. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Four's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Sei? The cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy. Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Total earnings 23,190. Drinks total 1680. Mistakes not a fucking one. Commission 30%. Days payment 504. Nice. Tips $100. That's strange. You'd think I'd get a bit more tips from having no mistakes. Did get my flawless service bonus though, so that's a plus. Playing with your cat was really fun. Oh my god, never changed. Never changed, Dina. Today's soul transfer 1404. We're close. We're almost there to the 8,000 goal. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. Looks like I bought something she wanted earlier on. Nice. Yeah, drink. Four, mind the hairballs. You the bigger ones in the shower. Those are different. Oh, it's strange. It's only been an hour and 42 minutes. And yet we've gotten through 2 days. I kinda wanna go at least one more. So as usual, let's pack up our lives. Ooh, what's up with Danger U? AM Township 64. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. I'm gonna marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Stars. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from the city alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, says a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking the ball is boring as shit too. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Oof! That's a massive oof. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. Alana Smithy. During a weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he reviewed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta made, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it wasn't in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the one sold are fried pigeons. Can't relate. Can't relate and confirm that. Once the girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. But Hannah Smithy, oh boy. The waifu revolution of the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. Or is that 2070s? Can't tell. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game also shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. I will fight you. New ones at least. Well, I mean, depends on the game. I can't say this is true because have you seen Genshin Impact? And that ends my conversation. Oh boy. What to do, what to do. We have time. Head back to work. Wednesday, December 21st. Good evening. Ah, Jill. Good evening. Oh, what good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1000 grams of black food on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, you better start looking. Yeah, you better. Do I want to change this music? I feel like we have a good bop going on right now and I don't want to give it up so quickly. Okay, Murat, you pay extra close attention to the music. And let me know what's a good bop. Or if anything's not a good bop. So we can fix that in the break. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Eh? I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Merry Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy. She thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. What's in a fluffy dream? Oh, we can give this a... There's no commentary. There you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Merry Christmas Past? Stalk, alright, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas gift? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Yeah. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. Like, I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Okay, now I'm interested. The fuck is your story? Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. I swear to heck, if she tries to argue with that. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? Uh, um, you seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal. In which case, anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just want it to be more wild, you know? Wild. My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. Oh god. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. Oh boy. Reality is slamming in now. But it's never enough. I'm not good enough to have good grades. Oh, it's not good enough. Sorry. Ooh. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things to her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has him. I see the argument you're trying to make, but it just don't pan out like that. You see, when you have strict parents, and I know it from experience, you go out to get drunk and you don't get drunk because nobody wants to give you alcohol, and the people that give you alcohol aren't getting you drunk, they're getting you slightly intoxicated, which is because they don't want it to get back to them that you're drunk because of them. So when you go home smelling like alcohol, you're just gonna have worried parents yelling at you annoyingly, possibly depressingly, and guaranteed frustratingly. This is why you shouldn't do drinks or wild stuff like this, running away from home to go to a bar if you're underage. Okay, kids? Great. I'm glad we had this talk. Now get on my street. Thank you for all the adults who had to chime in, just scream, yeah, I'm right, yeah, listen to him. Oh, God. Anyways, it's funny. I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, she's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, well, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to become a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Okay, so one, Jill's correct. Don't hurt people because you want to hurt them. Hurt them because you're doing something you love, that you want to do. Not out of spite or malice, just because you're making a choice for yourself to do something you want, regardless of how they feel about it. That's part of being an adult. Also, this feeling, I don't know what I want to do. I was just focused on that one thing. That was everything. I'm just gonna compare it to like being a student, going to high school, university. I was just a student. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I do in my free time. I don't have free time. I'm just a student. All I have is classes and lessons and classes and lessons, and that's a life. And if I'm lucky, I sleep. Oh boy, it's a god. This game's too real. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until they're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh shit. G and J, how you doing? You're late. Miss me, J. I'm not dignifying that with a response. You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course! I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. I love this. He's only shouting "Say yes, sir" and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh shit! Hey, not in my office! In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. This is a new face. Yes? Bathroom? Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. Set door over there. Okay. Who the hell are you? The other one! Sheesh. I said get out of my desk! The world's ending! It was just a motorcycle! There are 4 riders then! It was a horseman, and it already stopped. Thanks. You mentioned it. Need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I have a Mars Blast. Eh? Sure. Mars Blast a biker guy. I think he said piano woman first though. So, yeah buddy, yeah, guessing you're feminine. Ow, my throat. Huh. Yeah. He looks pleased. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me Mario! Yes, it's a mine. Shoot me now. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry, it's not like you stay outside too long or anything. So, what do you look as, Mario? I love to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail to my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog to advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back for long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that they're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Not like there's anything wrong with that. It's... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those boxes too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. Called it! That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? Pizza. Aw. I'm from a courier company, so it's kinda like meal, I guess. Damn it. Can't be perfect. I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I may not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Seaver Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Check that yourself, bitch. I just... I have so many questions about this guy and I'm so concerned. Like, he asked to a piano woman, which means he's got like a sweet taste. Or at least he's interested in sweet things. Like, mostly piano women are sweet. But then change it to, what was it, pile driver? For a gut punch or something. Trying to be manly. And then just no, he is so sweet. We caught him out of the act of the rebel. And we got him to be sweet. And then he just went back to... He just kind of fixed it. And that... Oh shit, I'm not showing face. I'm not showing how manly I am. Shut up, bitch. Just... And then that whole... Your boss is cute. Not that you're not cute. Not that I like girls. That was just awkward. I'm so concerned. Yeah, do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moon blast would be nice, but he wanted a moon blast. Oh, he wanted a Mars blast. Moon blast. Gut punch. Yeah, that one. Again, he asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a moon blast first. He's getting this moon blast. It's a sweet girly drink, yeah. Six 1 1 2. All under offs and blended. There we go. Hit. This is good. It's a moonblast. Nope, never mind. See, Mario. Why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? Isn't it working? Sorry, it isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Safe. Cute? So why do it? Bikers is supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free when society sighs. If you apply that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and light some drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it personally. Oh, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe viewer. Sure. He actually just asked for a fringe viewer instead of something manly. Good for him. I figured. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. See, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said not. Yeah, he's gay. Yeah, so we have lovable Mario here. He's a gay dog. Thing against gays, I just feel like that's an airing here on his right ear, and that feels like gotcha. Also, he cinched himself earlier, so just thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Yes. I want to see I'm making good progress with this game, but I don't know how long it actually is. It's not safe to keep playing. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Back. Like, I'm sorry if people don't like this music, I'm just rocking out. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to get lots of flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiva bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in the bar? Honey, some help here? Hey dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Oh, that's smooth. Wow, you really are about the dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey John. Hey. I think it's because I just got treated at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get struck with fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding gene. Coming right, up. A bleeding gene for Dorothy in order for time of the month. I need to not think about this too much. One treat. Splendid. There you go. The time of the month. Do you menstruate? Yes. Well. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things you have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. She looks so proud of that joke. I low-key wanna slap her. But she's so cute. That's why I'll just pat her on the head very, very aggressively, so much that it hurts. You can't hear this, but I'm shaking my head. I disapprove so much of this Dorothy. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Though it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. We're humans and them. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress and that's not fair. They were so loved. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy shoes and show lots of skin. That scares off us people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. They need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you still only humans or do you still blood them too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that may be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. Big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Wow. Drunk the child. Drunk the child. There you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of days. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's a Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes you try to cover it up. The little must be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear, if I ever end up working as a part-time Santa in a mall and a girl does this to me, I'll die on the spot. If any girl is thinking of doing this to a guy, I'm just... Ooh. After that I say, well at least I wanted... Well at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very pumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank, so I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. I'll consider it. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. But yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27? Oh god. It probably really was Jill, and didn't see it the other day. Wow. No fear, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My mall is designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age is 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get a little uncomfortable knowing your age though. Talking about your age though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get passes. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Ooh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since you tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Too hard to hide. Damn it. To all the height, she flana guide. I found it. Oh, on the rocks are mixed. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Probably classic burning. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Ooh, did we get her drunk? Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gathering? A Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. They're funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys? Yep, they were all Mega Santas that moved to them. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of the habits. Oh geez, I can see though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye honey. Huh. That girl has seen some shit. No, I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it? I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Ooh, a new face again. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. For gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. At some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today he have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much and she's not saying anything. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. Alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill? Ah! How the hell did I assaulted you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right, a beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? Huh. Here. Thanks. And the way you got of it, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. You haven't any expired ingredients on your side. Right, yeah. There's a bottle of Cometry that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey miss. She spoke. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Blah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Well, let's see. Here. It's not like there's too much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What, did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? But the reason arcades still exist, nostalgia. Maybe. Hey miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown up so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit, that just came back to me too. Oh fuck. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I'm actually skip a grade thanks to the admission test. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's the no? Wait, who's the no? The sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat, calling me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's the no doing? She's dead. The fuck? I'm not sober enough for this. Sorry, I'm used to saying I'm not sober enough for this. I'm too sober for this shit. I love this game. I also fucking hate this right now. Because just when these two weren't talking and they were just going back and forth with the ellipses, something clicked in my brain and I had almost tears in my eyes. And now this shit is happening and I'm gonna fucking lose it. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, guys, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while we were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's so much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. There'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect and all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact from us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have the argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. You think that fight didn't hurt me too? Oh, she's back to angry. Oh, Marette's back. Welcome back, my dude. Were you sleeping or did you just eat for a while? Also, you're gonna enjoy watching the VOD because I talk a lot in this VOD. I screamed a lot. Yeah, I didn't scream, I ranted. That was a long shot, man. Idiots. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief, I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I need to be alone for a bit. Chill. You can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just that I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4! She's in your okay, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to keep check on you nonetheless. Oh, my kokoro. It broke her. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. We all need a boss like Dino in our lives. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that QC game poster she saw. Buying it would prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. To the shop we go. QC game poster, so it wasn't that expensive. We can make it back up next time we would. Jill smiled a bit at the kid's poster. Ouch. That ellipsis from the that hurts so fucking much. Akise releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camel blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'll be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited about this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kinda decent. I'm kinda tired of seeing the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word in the camel stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like pointy guys. Invisible guns. I think they use it for cute patterns. Those 3 dots say a lot without saying anything. Yeah. You right. And you know as well as I do. Those 3 dots. 66 American Kid returns. Challenges Chinese Kid to a title match. Ever since Chinese Kid won the GSL belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured. Blah blah blah. My drink's empty. But nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSL pool by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed it during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. New act proposes increased surveillance. What? We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have been taking place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. What? Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments, obviously. More nanomachines, saw a smokescreen to divert attention. Kira Miki encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Grid City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from following retailers. Can't click either of these links. Good for her. That's it for that. 2:35. I'm gonna go get more water and use the washroom. Alright, watch the stream. Oop, I have returned. Did I miss anything? Any boss came and went haywire? Any stream was rated? Was I viciously slandered in my absence? As expected, it's all good. Nice. Alright, well, I've got a bit more energy, so I think I can handle another day. I just want to end on a bright note. Tuesday, December 22nd. Evening. Hey, you okay? I feel like shit. Sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. Well, I love to push aside just so I can enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ah, who was the dipshit that changed you out of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit. My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all those years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw away all that to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See? You sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shitting piece of shit. Not developed. I'm the lowest of any possible life you for me might find. None of us look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mud? Welcome with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Four might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? A positive I won't leave, didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if he lashes out to the client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Fucking A-grade boss. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio. My dude, you came back at the best time, apparently. Your boy's back. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seems like an almost a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. Sparkle star. Sparkle star for the... Childhood, but it's getting fucking drunk. I want it blasted. Aged and mixed. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate. And... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get this too, you know. Periods. You do. Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. I hope you heard the face farm. And here I was, thinking you get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, sound like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please, take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And it is. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Because... you want anything else? Have you ever seen how the daggers are back? A bad touch. Bad touch with a... oh no! Oh no, shit's bad. You know shit's wrong when Jill's not laughing was a bad touch? Wow. That is fucked, man. This game will never be the same. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to the no? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey Jill! Say! Our good girl is back. Oh, yes, say, you lovely angel, save our souls. Please, please, I'm begging you. Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A mummy? No, no, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, see? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. You want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Still don't remember what to do. Here you go. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, something happened to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. you just. Is that gonna be a running gag today? When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! She's so embarrassed and sweating. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to see. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything would be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Oh my god. See, it's exactly like how we were when Stella came in here all depressed. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. With Helio. Yeah. You're just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems log. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seems familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I want to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's to make me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh? Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood, Nicole, today. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I just don't like seeing people sad. I need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. No one can do anything, just calm down, but I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just, I'm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kinda fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, see. Isn't she? Look at this angel. Ah, she's so pure and wholehearted and I love her. Fuck. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. The best kind. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me something cool, please. Alright. Let's go see something with ice. Anything with ice. Anything on the rocks. About touch is 250, which is on the rocks. Let's go and make a note. Not on the rocks. Ooh, he is on the rocks. That's 250. Go about velvets. Okay. Progress. Mercury Blast, 250. Moon Blast. Piano Man, 320. Piano Man. Good deed, dinner. Piano Woman, 320. She's sweet. Did I miss? A Piano Woman is not E on the ice. That hurts. That's sad, but it hurts. Okay. Sunshine Cloud. So, suplex. And then star. Okay, so we're making her a Piano Man. Good. 2 Aldehyde. 3 Bronson. 5 Powder Delta. 5 Flanagride. 3 Comet String. All on the rocks and mix. There you go. Pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me that my voice is pretty nasty actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. I needed something to do. I needed something to do some breathing exercises with. And the harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. Fair. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. Hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really, can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my face up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. I'm kinda glad that this day isn't that bad so far. It's not safe to keep playing. Sudden say make me a bit jealous. What? What? No. Oh, we. How even? back. Looks like you calmed down. Still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. She helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. For good reason, she's a fucking saint. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that cellar girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I'm going to burning buildings with a 2 cm deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost motor function in your arm. Welcome. Hello Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask to see if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang out with too. So I'm assuming the girl outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. How do? We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he's got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. It's a peg leg. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brown-tini. Big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brown-tini for Stella. All the aldehyde in the blue. Good gosh. Damn it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Triple the delta, and there we go. Each mix, boom. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. See, let's go some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park where I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up with one more and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time and the park I liked was the one she happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up in more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So I was embarrassed. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person would have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, see? Oh, I get it now. It's funny because you actually earned a mock prize of sorts to be for best couple at Sellers High School. 3 years in a row. Drive the nail in the coffin, yes. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind that liked to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though. He was my mom's dad, but right after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. I'm not gonna lie, I think Jill's mom. Why am I mixing up this? I think Jill's grandpa is a fucking 8th grade grandpa. So I need a drink. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. It tastes nice the first time, but I get to see me after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. This isn't something I make often. Formaldehyde, Quarter Delta to Flanagan, Tree Palm Tree. 4123. Yes. On the rocks. Aged on the rocks and mix. Ooh. I don't know how that's the possible. Ooh. Nice. Here we go. I don't know. I kinda like it. Yeah, but after the 3rd one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the lights? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the non-machine treatment she went through on the White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressants. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was held. 4 Cs were still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, he was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she'd always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you to help her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. Will you be leaving now? Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't recuperate. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I haven't seen you in forever, oh my god. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. Go high to Bronson. Fuck it. We drunk every bitch out. Under us and blended. There you go. Thanks. So, how's work on the wallpaper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of the chauvinistic hospital and I told them I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignments. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left so my supervisor could scold at me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Would you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I get you always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... Okay. That was deep. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly, huh? Bubbly classic learning. Bubbly classic strong. Bubbly classic bland. Bubbly classic vintage. Cobalt or friend people. Cobalt. Definitely the cobalt. Dualdehyde, Trigonogite, Biochromatrine. We could double that up. Yeah. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean up my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how'd you end up looking there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the course of the job, maybe truth, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. You have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something? Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asks for, something, literally. What something should I give to her? Oh boy, something! No ideas? But he falls asleep. Let's go and check the band. We can roll 500. Sincerely, dog. Yeah, nothing. Let's give us some spiced tea. You never know. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Joe. Please come again. You should take some of that advice to yourself. I know. Let's call it a D for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. To me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again. To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's just some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. And to be fair, we all need hugs. You know, science has shown that we humans need 8 hugs in a day. And I guarantee every single person watching this right now does not get 8 hugs in a day. So what the fuck are you doing? Go get some hugs. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Total earnings 28,610. Drinks total 1790. Mistakes, not a fucking one. Commission 30%. Today's change 537. Tips 250. Full service 500. Treat yourself. Buy something nice to you and Dorothy. Today's total transfer 1787. Total funds 9450. Nice. Hugs unneeded. I don't even get one. So you're not asleep, but also seen. Your electricity bill will be sent out on 24th, tomorrow, right? Please make sure you have that $8,000 needed. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. Who was that, Lilum? A very good friend. Damn, she didn't stay. Mega Christmas tree, 1350. I can make $1,000 in a day, no problem. That's my bonus. Wait. No. Wait. No. Fuck. Okay. So now is when I end stream, because clearly I'm sleep deprived. Oh, I can skip. Oh, I can skip. I can skip so good. Okay, I'll just go through these motions, and we can talk about today. What happened? I accidentally just jumped to work rather than what I was supposed to do, which is save and read articles and stuff. It was weird, don't ask. So just making these drinks. It's fine. And we can skip. It's fine. It's mega fine. It's so fine. Sunshine Cloud. I should probably be doing this off screen, but we don't have enough post-stream stress. Sorry, post-stress chill stream parts. So just yell at me for something or the other. Yell at me for what? Style. Also, see, that wasn't so hard. Let's go buy that Christmas tree again. I can make $1,000 in a day, no problem. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. Have a nice day. Who was that, Dylan? A very good friend. Save. 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 Okay. We made some good progress. It's been 3.5 hours. Yeah, I see. This is a good point to end off. This has been awesome. Actually, really great. I mean, it's been an emotional roller coaster, but I like this game too much to stop playing it, so deal with that. One thing I would love to know is if I could skip things. I could just skip through things that I haven't read. We saved. We could load and find out. Weird. Okay, that doesn't help. Almost at a safe space though. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bounce past the title screen. Maybe next time. So this is fun. I really like this game too much. Marith, thank you for joining me for this. HB needs to know she'll be remembered for her sacrifice of sleep. And everyone else watching this, thanks for taking time out of your busy lifestyle to come hang out, watch, just enjoy yourselves. Hopefully I'm hilarious. If not, rage at me in the comments. Rage at me in chat, rage at me everywhere. And if anyone's trying to cope with emotions, any of the emotions we spoke about in this episode, in this stream, just know that the opinions presented here today are some really good opinions. Don't beat yourself up over things. Everybody has things they regrets. You shouldn't get hung up on it. Not knowing what you want in a solid sense is okay, as long as you're fine, as long as you can trying to be happy. And I feel like I phrased that better, but honestly, my real answer in the moment has I'll probably do a better job than what I'm doing right now. I just want to say thanks. I know that I hope I can make you happy. At least distract you from the stress of life. And remember, there's always somebody that cares about you and wants you to be happy and wants you to reach out to them when you're stressed out or angry or sad. People care about each other more than they like to admit. And if you feel like nobody cares, you just haven't met the right person and you will. Okay, enough of this happy stuff. Thank you, everyone, one and all. Everybody who came to yell, to scream, to rage. Everybody who's going to show up to scream, yell, and rage. This has been Wing 785 playing Valhalla. And our good girl C is safe. That's the game modes. And Jill seems to be recovering well. And we got to cuddle all night long. Jill got to cuddle all night long and I'm fucking jealous. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.